Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Rick and I'm here with a pretty good size haul video for you guys. I'm about to show you guys some random pickups from like the last month, and also Bridget and I went on a little mini getaway to Amish country and there were a ton of thrift shops. We went to a Green Dragon farmers market, so I have a bunch of just crazy stuff, some really cool stuff. And then the last thing I'm going to show you guys I'm very torn about. We'll talk about it when we get there. We're going to dive right in. The first title here I got for $1, and it was actually brand new sealed. The disc was loose. It was part of a big Facebook lot I bought. But recently, as you guys might or may not know, I watched all the Quentin Tarantino movies with my girlfriend Bridget, and there was lots of talk about one of the movies in which I had never seen, and that is the bottom left title here, 4 Rooms. I've never seen it on DVD, but this is an Echo Bridge release that also has Full Frontal, Playing by Heart, and Beautiful Girls. And I was looking at some of the casts. Full Frontal has Julia Roberts, Nikki Katt, Catherine Keener, David Duchovny. Playing by Heart has Angelina Jolie, Jon Stewart, Dennis Quaid, Gillian Anderson, Ryan Phillippe, Jay Moore, Sean Connery. And Beautiful Girls has Matt Dillon, Michael Rappaport, Uma Thurman, Rosie O'Donnell, Natalie Portman. Like a bunch of heavy hitter cast movies. I've never seen any of these. So first thing in the comments down below, besides 4 Rooms, because I want to check out 4 Rooms. I love that it has like, 4 Rooms is 97 minutes, which is pretty awesome. Let me know which one of these movies I should also check out, if any, or if I should just watch 4 Rooms and get rid of this. But yeah, for $1, I decided to keep that, even though a lot of the Facebook deal was for flipping. I wanted to keep this so I could watch 4 Rooms. The next one was a trade with Mr. Cinema Sickness himself. He was getting rid of a bunch of stuff at Pam's, as you guys saw in the last video. I had mentioned about the last time we went there, and I picked up a bunch of stuff I had on hold. He had stuff, I had stuff to trade in, and we did a little trade, and I got myself a copy of Blue Chips, starring Shaq Daddy, Shaquille O'Neal, Shaq Attack, and also Anthony Hardaway is in this as well, and Nick Nolte. It's about college basketball and basically like bribery and stuff. It's really good. I think it's a movie way before its time. The movie's 25 years old now. Definitely think it, a lot of this is very real, obviously, in college sports. But, you know, I never owned this physically. I watched it when I was a kid, when it was on TV and everything. Probably didn't fully grasp it because I was 10 when it came out. So definitely looking forward to revisiting this one. I don't think this has ever gotten a Blu-ray release, but I wanted to grab that. Then the next couple titles are from, I want to say they were from when we went to Allentown that same weekend and hit up the Merchant Square Mall, I believe is what it was called. The first title here, I believe was $1. I think all the Blu-rays were $1 there. And I've never seen this. I heard very mixed things. I heard it's pretty awful. Some people say it's decent, but I've heard from a lot of people it's awful. Prince of Persia on Blu-ray for $1 with the slipcover. I grabbed it. I mean, I've bought much worse movies for more than $1. So, but this title I was really excited about. Heard great things about this movie. If I'm not mistaken, the person who directed this also directed Sing Street, and as you guys know, I absolutely love Sing Street. I think it's a phenomenal movie. So I'm looking forward to checking this out. And it is Once. Don't really know anything about it except it's about singing and music. So I'm a sucker for those movies, as you guys know. So Once, definitely wanted to check that out. And for $1, boom. Then the next title, Bridget's mom actually grabbed for me at a Dollar Tree. I heard Dave talk about this a long time ago. I don't really remember much of what he had said, but she grabbed this for me, thought it would be interesting. It looks like a cross between like a documentary and a drama movie, but it sounds interesting. It's about like energy drinks, and it is called Drib. Don't know much about it, but you know, she grabbed it for me. It sounds really interesting, so I definitely want to watch this one. The next couple titles were from a Goodwill. This is just like a random pickup. These were both $3, and with their slipcovers, they actually still had their digital copy codes, which are gone. So yeah, they're gone. But it is season 1 and season 2 of Ballers on Blu-ray. I really love this show. Season 5 is actually getting ready to come on in like a week or two. Probably when I put this video out, it'll already be started. But Ballers is a great show on HBO about football agents, and Dwayne Johnson's a former NFL player, and I find the show really fun. It's strong Entourage vibes for sure. So the first 2 seasons of Ballers for $6. Grab those. $6 total, $3 each. You guys can see they have the $2.97 Goodwill stickers on the slips, so I have to work on getting those off. Then it's basically stuff that we got on our Amish country getaway. I'm trying to remember. Its first title, I forget which store it was, but the store was half off. And I got this for $1, a mint copy of Saturday Night Live Christmas. This was a Saturday Night Live DVD I don't believe I owned, although I'm second guessing myself right now. Nope, I did not own this, so wanted to add that to the collection, especially for $1. Then a couple titles from Goodwill. The first brand new factory sealed copy of the original Manchurian Candidate with Frank Sinatra and Janet Leigh. I'm torn between keeping this and selling this. I gotta see if it goes for anything. I paid $2, but I don't know if I'll ever sit down and watch it. I'm being totally 100% honest. But the other thing I grabbed, also $2, was A Knight's Tale with Heath Ledger. I've never seen this. Bridget said it's good, so I grabbed it. For $2, I gave it a chance. It looks like the artwork, you can see it's like wrinkled there. I'm not sure if it got wet at some point in time. But the disc was mint, so grab those from a Goodwill, $1.97 each. Then some titles I grabbed at the Green Dragon, not much. The first is Kristen Schaal, live at the Fillmore. If you guys didn't know, Kristen Schaal is a stand-up comic. She does the voice of, I'm probably going to get which one. She does the voice of a character from Bob's Burgers, and it's not Louise. She does the voice of Louise on Bob's Burgers. I knew I would get there. But I was excited to come across this. It was mint. I've never seen her do stand-up, and I love stand-up comedy, so I will check that out. Kristen Schaal live at the Fillmore for $1. A couple movies for $3 on Blu-ray. The first being The Cell with Jennifer Lawrence. Never seen this. Brand new factory sealed. Bridget said we should grab this. She said it's pretty good. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, why not? For $3, brand new sealed, grab that. The next title really intrigued me. I don't know how this slipped under my radar. It's not that old of a movie. Came out 3 years ago. The cast is ridiculous. Kate Winslet, Woody Harrelson, Norman Reedus, Aaron Paul, Anthony Mackie, Chiwetel Ejiofor, Casey Affleck. 999. This was $3 as well. Have any of you guys seen this? Is it good? How have I never heard of this movie? Like, it sounds really awesome. It sounds like it would be something right up my alley. Let me know. Is this something I need to pop in right away? I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. 999. Usually I'm pretty good about hearing about movies when they come out or when they're coming out. I don't remember anything about that. Then a couple really cool finds from actually the airport hangar Goodwill that you've seen Dave go to. I think I've been in there once with Dave before, twice. The first title on Blu-ray is the Blu-ray DVD combo pack of Murder on the Orient Express. This being the remake with Kenneth Branagh, Michelle Pfeiffer, Johnny Depp, Judi Dench, Leslie Odom Jr., Josh Gad, Penelope Cruz. Yeah, the star-studded one that came. What the heck was that? That scared the living daylights out of me. It sounded like somebody just dropped something on my roof. yeah, this came out 2 years ago. It was a very entertaining movie. Yeah, so for $3, grab that. I'm torn what to do with this. So this was $3. The problem is some of the discs are scratched. I have to kind of like take a cleaning cloth to these, see what's really scratched and what's just like heavily dirty. But I was thinking about condensing shelf space. I have all these seasons on Blu-ray, but instead of taking up like that much space, I can take up that much space. It is the region-free UK version, Big Bang Theory, seasons 1 to 6. $3. I figured it had flipping potential, but then I might keep seasons. I might swap discs from the regular show into this if they have the same amount of discs. It's basically a shelf saver, space saver. But I'll see what I want to do. I'm still not 100%, so this might go on my shelf. It might go for sale. I got to see what the discs look like again and what I decide I want to do. But for $3, I grabbed it. I could not pass it up. I actually had passed on it, and then I was like, and actually, you know what? They gave it to me for $1 or $2. They gave me a discount on it because the discs were scratched, and I showed the lady. So it was, I think it was $2, but I couldn't pass on the deal. I could not pass at the price she gave me. So Big Bang Theory seasons 1 to 6 on Blu-ray. I grabbed that. Man. I saved the best for last, guys. We passed this place and I was like, oh, that said like, you know, movies and knickknacks and stuff. Let's go back. And I'm glad we turned around because I found 2 really awesome Blu-rays from my collection. And then the thing I had mentioned in the beginning of the video, which we'll get to momentarily, I found 2 Blu-ray digibooks. And these are ones I never really see. Some of the ones you see fairly often, 300, Rocky Horror, you know, some of them are pretty common, Batman, but these 2 I never see. The first one is starring Marlon Brando, Frank Sinatra. It is the Guys and Dolls digibook. The disc is mint, if you guys can see there. I don't know if that's focusing, but $2 for that. So that was a very quick snag. I was crazy excited to find this, but even more exciting in digibook, once again, something I never come across out in the wild or even in stores, honestly. A Streetcar Named Desire, the digibook, once again. Let's try to focus. Yeah, $2 there, guys. This is wild. Let's focus again and double focus. $2, the digibook. The disc is mint. I'm a fan of digibooks. I obviously like steelbooks a little more, but I have a bunch of digibooks on my shelf and I enjoy them. They actually still have their backer cards. This one's in pretty rough shape, as you guys can see. It's folded, so I'll probably get rid of this. Yeah. Who are we kidding? We're gonna get rid of that. So, Streetcar Named Desire, $2 for that digibook. Those were probably my 2 of my favorite finds from the trip. But this last thing, I'm very torn. If you guys watched my channel for a while now, a long time ago, I did a collection video. I collect autographed books of, you know, famous people that I enjoy. I have Tom Hanks' autographed book. I have Aziz Ansari's autographed book, Joel McHale, the Charlotte Flair, Ric Flair book. I have like 10 or 12 autographed books, lots of comedians. I think I have, do I have David Spade? Anyway, so I came across this book and the price was a little high, but then I'm thinking about like, can I really pass at this price? This is a signed copy. It is not a first edition, I don't believe, but it's a signed copy, and I don't see this person's autograph very much. And by very much, I mean I really don't ever see this person's autograph around. But then again, it's, you know, In the comments down below, guys, do I add it to my collection or do I sell it? I paid $15 for it. It looks like it sells anywhere from $50 to $100. But do I keep it? I'm very torn. This trip was 2 weeks ago and I still don't know what to do. Howard Stern, Miss America, guys, autographed by Howard Stern, the king of all media. I know Howard Stern isn't everybody's cup of tea, but I'm a fan of Howard Stern. I like listening to his interviews. I watch his E! Show all the time as a mid to late teenager. I'm a fan of him. I'm a fan of his career. I like the movie Private Parts. Do I keep this or do I flip it and put the profits into something else? Let me know your thoughts, guys. I am very torn. Yeah. So that was it. I mean, that was my haul. Like I said, from our getaway, in addition to some random pickups. Let's see here. So many pickups, guys. And the glare is, there's DVDs about to fall. There we go. Oh man. So that's it, guys. I got one more video to do. I'm losing steam, but I'm going to get through it. I'm going to drink some energy drink, get through it, and then I'm treating myself with a movie. One of my favorites of the last couple of years. So that's it, guys. As always, check out the description box down below where you can find links to all my stuff. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Letterboxd, where I rate and review all my movies that I watch, eBay, links to my email address if you guys need to reach me, P.O. Box, all that can be found down below. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you guys don't do so already. Hit the like button. Be sure to comment. All that good stuff. And that's it, guys. As always, until next time, who's down to movie? Time to get a drink.